From a cell that can cut off the doorway, already thrown. Flashes will go high. KNG's position close does mean when they wrap, he can catch them off, but it should be traded. They're not quite close enough, so not an immediate trade, but AZ does have the accuracy, having picked up the USB.
And the bomb, of course, is making its way to the B site, where he meets Henny. Able to find a kill already, dropping it towards the site, but Cajun B is able to trade that, so it's all on Steel. And unfortunately, he too toppled as he gets plucked from the side of the APC.
30 seconds to work with, shoulder shows, knows he's there, double peek, has information as to exactly where both are. No nades to work with, nothing to dispel them, but knows as well that if he taps, they'll have to go aggressive and peek. He walks it back. They're both in the open again, but he misses shots. Every missed shot at this point with 20 seconds becomes costly because they get closer and closer.
Catching them off guard. KNG finds the headshot, and there's the MP9, but it's dropped. And KNG with a Molotov in hand also falls. This is North with a route towards the A site.
Still gonna rotate it back, gets the UMP closer. He's the only one inside of the site directly that's gonna be able to try and fight off. Does successfully take down MSL, but he's got problems because they're deeper in the site than he realizes. Config's AK. Quick to the draw on a plant. AZ goes aggressive. Straight back for North. Bolts is inside sight unexpectedly. They didn't know that he was there, obviously, as Valda was jumping up. But Config's in position to trade. Tree, they know they're trying to walk in. They can see above the smoke. That's why you boost. Henny finds one quite quickly, but has to fall off of it. That allows Config to transition toward the chicken coop. For Boost to go behind it as well. It's not common you see this. You can play it on the edge if he finds the shot. It's not as pretty as the teamwork can get, and they will. It's paper thin, but there's no rifles against them. They've got to be careful, though, because Steel wraps around. Config strikes back. He's the last alive. They're going for the boost. They've given away their positions, and Lucas finds the round instead. The boost above the smoke to start it.
Now he's fully blind, but they haven't checked this as of yet. Great flashbangs here from North. Excellent utility allows for them now to take the bomb site with those 2 kills, but Bolt, well, he only finds 1. And while KNG is close to the site, Lucas is nowhere to be found. So if he finds some frags or stops that plant, then something can be made, but that's a lot to ask.
Except for time and manpower, which is a significant one, especially when you've got so long to set up your post plan to bait them out. But if they just walk out and give one-on-ones, that doesn't really matter, does it? Now he's got a real shout in the round as Lucas takes down Config for free. Smoke on bomb, Molotov to force Cajun out of position, but the smoke doesn't bloom, and Cajun gets the shot. Fan of racing as well, and he was here a half hour ahead of time, so those two certainly not part of the issue, but Bolts nonetheless finds the kill onto Valda. That's the first opening kill that Immortals has had in a while. Round 6 and 7 they had it, but it was traded back. This time it won't be. Steel sustains, and so too does KNG taking down MSL. Missed shot on Cajun, but it's fine because Lucas has position and information. Shadow favors, and it's on to Config in a 1 versus 4.
Now to the top of the site, he does find Steel, and the door peek will get himself killed. That's Bolt. Lucas to the high side of the wall, and he's actually going to find early contact versus Config. Very aggressive play, as per usual. And that's
That'll give them something to work with as Henny gets 2 for 1. Went for the same angle last time. This time catches them in the flash, and they're lined up perfectly. And a 4th round might be on the cards. Finally, Immortals arrive.
The chicken coop is easy. Henny finding another on plat, though.
Guess good shot again as this retake has substantial legs to it, but it's down to just Lucas as he loses his brother. Nade goes out, does catch one. Immediate trade back to Valda as he snaps over his aim. Damage was done by the nade, but he's got no time. He's got to hold, and AZ knew the situation. Both of them lined up and easily waiting for him. Instead, he's going to go searching spots behind the APC. It's still a one-on-one isolation. Good play as he finds Bolts. A chance for Steel, but he thinks it's the same person. He thought it was the same player that he spotted on the site rather than the second. He's on top of the tree, has position to swing both ways, but has to play off Cajun and be ready for Cajun's call as soon as the op shot's made toward long.
Valda even feels that this corner could be occupied, so he's going to peek into it, finds a turned head from Steel, and another man advantage now as the terrorists start to cross. They have convinced Cajun off, but he re-peeks and finds the kill to Henny. Lucas, Bolt, all that remain, both completely slain. That's North with a...
That is an audible noise heard on both sides, but instead he'll rely on his reaction time. And Valda knows that he's got to cross now. He'll gamble on staying on A, and he does so correctly. Map and championship point for North already. But work to do.
Up close is the first one. Bolt's able to retrieve the bomb, but Config through the edge of the wall. He Finds the headshot, so another round, back-to-back, 1v1 in config. He's gonna push in, he gets caught off guard, and bolts with a saving grace. And while we did watch Immortals try to work the double up setup prior to, it's gonna be the 5 rifles this time around, and again, a fast play towards the A site. AZ up close will be tested, and he sprays for 3. Lucas with a trade, though, and Immortals with an entry chance.
Config will shut it all down, though, getting behind him. The chance gone. And in 1 minute...